Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh my goodness. So, if you guys are not up to date with Elon and what's going on over there on Twitter or X, it has been sweet because Elon, all right, if you saw my other videos, Elon has been talking that hot-ish, bruh. He's been talking that hot-ish. He's been a victim and a billionaire at the same time. Make that make sense. I don't know how you can, okay? He's been crying and crying and crying. It's them. They making them hate white people and white people. We don't know why they making them do that. And they're doing this with the media and it's not fair. Bro. Bro, they have been crying the fragility, bro. The fragility on Twitter has been wild, bro. You have a whole bunch of people going, yeah, that's right, it's them. They're causing the anti-white racism. Yeah, get them. Then you have the anti-Semites coming out talking about, oh, it's begun, bro. It's happening, man. It's happening. Bro, it was wild. It was wild, man. I had my popcorn just reading the comments and thought, oh, this is fascinating. This is interesting. Bruh, they thought a revolution was gonna come. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty wild. And then all of a sudden, Elon got that phone call, okay? Elon got that phone call. He got that call and they were like, hey, Elon, so it looks like you seem to be sympathetic with anti-Semitic views. That's what it seems like. And I don't know who you think you're dealing with. You must think that we're blacks. Yeah, no, you just can't blame us for everything and there being no consequences. Yeah, you can do that with black people. Go for it all day, every day. I don't care what y'all do with that. But when it comes to us, yeah, you can't do that, Elon. That's not how that works. So let me just show you. Maybe I can do something that can help you change your perspective and give you a new sense on life. Bruh, I have never seen someone get their wake-up call that fast, okay? I have never seen someone get their wake-up call that fast. And boy, was it fast, because he was buddy with all the alt-right and all the anti-Semites and all the fragility that was going on over there. He got that wake-up call like... Damn. And lo and behold, okay, the next thing I see is this man talking about banning words, bruh. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. The free speech absolutist is banning words on Twitter. I kid you not. I kid you not. This man talking about, hey, you can't say from sea to sea or whatever it was, and you can't say decolonization. Bro, he talking about that implies genocide. What? What? Bro, what? What are you talking about? Huh? Make it make sense. How does that imply genocide? What? This is some crazy nonsense, okay? And all the people who are pro-Elon, like, hey, we're gonna boycott the companies that are pulling their ads from Elon. We're gonna do that. All of them got a whole bunch of egg on their face. all of them got a whole bunch of egg on their face right now. Because now they're like, oh, Elon, they got you, huh? Oh, Elon, I thought you were gonna lead the way. Oh, Elon, I thought you were gonna be the Moses of the 21st century. Bruh, they crying right now. They crying. They're even more fragile right now than they were when they thought Elon was like on their side. It is crazy. There is a breakdown going on within certain groups of the white community. Y'all have got to get your stuff together. Okay, I'm just saying. Don't worry. We can focus on us if you would stop, the propaganda and the fear mongering. But I digress. This man is banning words. Now, can someone explain to me how decolonization implies genocide? Huh? Can someone explain that to me? Like, even with Palestine shall be freed from here to the sea or something like that. from my understanding, you don't have to do genocide to be free, correct? Right? Am I missing something? Are there a few steps that I'm missing along the way? And you sure don't have to genocide in order to decolonize, right? So I'm just trying to think, where is he coming up with this? It sounds like he's just coming up with it from his, from his rear end or from the people who called him. That's what it seems like. And then what makes it even better is that people are losing their mind that the ADL was like, thank you, Elon, for what you're doing. We appreciate it. And Elon was like, no problem. Thank you. This is golden. This is amazing. And from a Black perspective, I got to tell you, it is amazing how these people happen to understand nuance, right? It's amazing how these people all of a sudden happen to understand what a dog whistle is. I'm like, wait, what? So you tell me decolonization and from sea to sign and shield, whatever, that's a dog whistle? Okay. That's a dog whistle and that's a euphemism for genocide? Oh, Elon. Where are we stopping it then, Elon? Because I can tell you a whole bunch of dog whistles on the right. Okay, I can tell you a whole bunch of dog whistles and euphemisms for the eradication and attacking of Black people. Would you like to know those? I can send it to you in an email, Elon. Will you ban those accounts as well? Of course you won't, Elon. Of course you won't. Of course you won't. Because black people bad porn is what sells. They love that stuff on Twitter. They love it. They eat it up. And I just find it interesting when they choose to get that act right. Okay, when they choose, oh, that's bad. That's anti-Semitic. We got to end that. Okay, that's really interesting. This is why I'm talking about Black people when it comes to political extinction. All right? It doesn't matter what anybody says, bruh. It doesn't matter what anybody says. Who cares what the haters say? That's what you have to understand. Money talks, BS walks. That's it. At the end of the day, that's how this country is ran due to it being a capitalist society. At the end of the day, you can call me anything you want, every name in the book, okay? But as long as my money is right, bro, it doesn't matter. You can cry. That's what power means. Power means to do stuff, but despite, right, the backlash and the outlash and people who disagree with you. That's what power is. Dr. Claude Anderson talks about this, okay? Where it's like, yo, this is what power it is. It's not about, well, I need this and I need that and I need this, or why don't you guys do this? No. Power is to do what you want, despite everyone else not liking it. That's what power is, okay? So I just think what is happening is truly amazing. I think the hypocrisy of him being a free speech absolutist and then now banning words and talking about their euphemisms. I'm like, who are they euphemisms to? Because as I know, right, when it comes to woke, I've seen what the right has done, what the white Republicans have done with woke. Now, you can say, well, woke is bad. Woke is this. Woke is horrible. This woke stuff is bad for the country. But that's what you believe, right? You've changed that to mean that in order to malign it, right? That's not what woke originally means. That's not sure as heck not what I mean by woke. So who makes you the arbiter of what woke is? That's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of it. All right? The one, the golden rule, the one with the gold makes the rules. That's how that works. So if he deems it as a euphemism for a genocide or whatever, now it's boom, done. And he argues, well, I'm just abiding by the law. There ain't no law that's going to tell you as far as decolonization amounts to inciting violence. No, there is no freaking lawsuit in the history of this country regarding the First Amendment that would abide by such a crude, perverse misunderstanding, right? There's nothing there, Elon, nothing. So that goes to show you at the end of the day, this is why I laugh at people who are about Second Amendment. My Second Amendment, I got my guns, I got to stop the government. Listen, pimpin', if you have a family, be quiet. If you have a loved one, be quiet, okay? If you have a bank account, be quiet. If you have a credit card, a debit card, be quiet. If you have internet, be quiet. All of you mofos, please, silence yourself. We are not during caveman times, okay? If you think the government is still using the same tactics that it was during caveman times, all right, and they haven't evolved since, you're out of your mind, okay? You're out of your mind. All the little trinkets and the things that alleviate you from labor or make your things just a little less painful, a little less stressful, those are weaknesses. The government doesn't have to lay a finger. All they have to do is press those little pressure points of you, okay? They lock your son up. Now what? As far as target your bank account. Some of y'all are so goofy with this nonsense. The government comes to me, Bro, they don't need to do anything. They don't need to grab your weapon at all. They can pressure you to the point where you will willfully, here you go. Please let my family go. Please unfreeze my bank account. Please take the lien off of my house. Just like that. Just like that. Okay? Because they know your little American self, patriot self, you're not going to live in the forest. Bro, you're not going to live in the forest because those you constantly want to have your cake and eat it too. You can't do that. That's not how this country was built. Okay? That's just not how it was. I'm sorry. I hate to tell you this. We live in different times. So I just find it very, very interesting. Elon has a family, bro. He's not going to risk his platform that he spent billions of dollars, to crumble? Over what? Some ideological differences from some victimhood of, they're attacking white people, anti-white racism, which doesn't exist. Elon knows it doesn't exist. He knows that there's no such thing as anti-white racism. That's why he folded. Because it's like, I'm not going to die on this hill because it's a dumb hill to die on. It makes no difference to me. He knows that. Imagine you being a billionaire at the same time crying victim about anti-white racism. Bro, it's too contradictory for anyone with an IQ above room temperature to even almost to comprehend it. So he's not going to die on this hill. All these goofies who live in their parents' basement, right? They're grown-ass men. Live in their parents' basement, or they have a garbage-ass family in the middle of freaking, some hole in the middle of some country place. You guys are not real. Do you understand? This is not how the world works. You guys don't understand it, especially the little kiddies who've been as far as radicalized online thanks to, dummies that they listen to. That's not how the real world works, pimpin'. It's not. And a lot of you are going to get a reality check. You're going to find out what sacrifice actually means. These mofos constantly talking about mud rights, First Amendment, Second Amendment, Third Amendment, all that, bro. You don't have any rights, bro. If you can't go to court and fight for them, you don't have them. They don't exist. Do you know how many times the police violate people's rights? Do you know how many times a day? Do you know how many times your rights are violated on any given day? Any given day, your rights are violated. A litany of times. But guess what? You're not going to go through the process through the court system. That's an arduous, lengthy, pricey battle every single time. Having said that, black people, this is why I'm saying power. This is why we got to get good at this political game. You got to get good at this political game. All of our leaders, nowhere to be found. They're not even our leaders, okay? So you have to understand this is how the game is run. Anyways, guys, that's a video. Let me know what you guys think. Whether or not you believe, Lucas, here you go again, just race baiting, all right? There you go again, just race baiting all your stuff. What is wrong with you? Are you an anti-Semite? Do you hate white people? That's what it is. You hate white people. Or if you have belief, listen, my dear fragile friend. The problem is that you don't like when people can see. You want the emperor has no clothes on scenario where everyone says, oh, you look amazing. I love your new suit. The problem is I'm just not that dude. It just is what it is. I'm not that guy. I see what I see and it's plain as day. Having said that, you know what? Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about the situation. Steps to move forward. I expect plenty of fragility in the comments. Be sure to subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing. It's happening, man. It's happening.